fast forwarding because the meeting hasn't happened yet.
Oh, okay. So do you not want me to read it then?
You can read it.
Okay. Sent to the tribe of the Fallen Feather to deliver sensitive information for the chief. He has not returned, and he fears that he and the group he traveled with have encountered the creatures roaming the jungle. It would be unfortunate if the information he carries up ends up in the hands of the wrong people. Of course, Poe is concerned about his son, but he also needs to worry about the bigger family. Poe asks you to find Basu and bring any missive home. Oh, and him. Yeah, he really cares about his son, it sounds like.
Sounds like it.
So Karangar has a secret mission from the Order of the Gauntlet that reads, after he has hired the party, but before you leave, Alistair Bowl approaches you. He explains to you that because Maltolo is the site of a large temple of Ubtao, he explains to you that because Maltolo was destroyed suddenly by the spell plague, very few religious texts from the temple of Ubtao were salvaged. The order has the pieces of the ruined city that came from the Tyrannosaur. Tom, that sounds a little bizarre. I don't quite understand.
Yeah, the last adventure you missed, the adventurers met up with the tribe of Aarakocra, Birdmen.
Okay.
From Buck Rogers fame. And they fought an undead Tyrannosaurus. And
from his anus.
Inside that undead Tyrannosaurus, they found some ruins of Metallo, and on those ruins were pieces of what looked like matter similar to that black cyst that you guys found under the pyramid in Port Nyanzaru.
All right, I do remember that. So it continues. The Order of the Gauntlet believes that one of the pieces found is a book made of stone. There is a large chunk taken out of it, but they believe that it is the key to finding the missing religious texts.
Okay, and I think that covers everyone in the party. There's just... there's a Harper, but he didn't get a special mission. Or if he did, he didn't understand it as being special and was not paying attention.
There's a note under History of Religion. Karangar has this information. It might be old to you guys. Maltolo was the site of a large temple of Ubtao, the creator of Chult. Many Chultans made the pilgrimage to the Mist Cliff in order to pay homage to their patron deity. The spell plague destroyed the town, and it has been forgotten. Tom, can I copy-paste these into the chat?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you sure, Tom? My Harper special mission says make sure nobody else makes it back alive.
All right, I see Steele just joined the chat. Hi, Steele.
Yep. Hey, sorry, I'm a little late.
63 seconds from getting kicked.
I know.
Oh God.
You were on Kirk time there. You just made it. All right. And you said you were voting +2, so it is going to be +2. You guys are a weak party because you're below the average adventure level, so you'll be fighting strong opponents. This adventure takes place initially in Port Nyanzaru. Some of you had taken part in the adventure that happened before, where you discovered what you think is the location of the source of the undead plague, and that location being Metallo. Well, you're now all back in Port Nyanzaru, some of you being called back from your factions, and some are just joining this group of adventurers. So the first thing that happens is that you guys are ushered into a well-appointed parlor in the manse of Alistair Bowl. He's the contact for the Order of the Gauntlet here in Port Nyanzaru. He's a big, way overweight man, sweaty, and obviously not at ease here in the jungles of Chult. You also note that each of the other faction leaders is here waiting for you. And as you enter, all eyes fall on your group. The portly man, Alistair Bowl, steps forward and greets you. Welcome to my home. We have much to discuss. Please have a seat and take some food and drink. After you guys sit down and grab some food and drink, he continues. My fellow faction leaders and I have obtained some important clues as to the reason for the increased undead activity here in Chult. And it was by your help. We believe that we know the source of the power, and we'd like you to go and investigate the location and destroy that source. We think there's a concentration of pure evil hidden away in the ruins of Metallo. And so as you guys are there, he goes over a bunch of more information they know. Your various faction representatives chat with you individually, and that's where you guys got your special missions from. And some other information he knows, a whole bunch of it. And this is a largely adventure you guys did. You guys were the adventurers who followed the trope of undead. I think that's troop of undead, I mean. And you attacked the city, or you got into the jungle. You were rescued by a tribe of Aarakocra when a huge horde of undead, including Naga, were attacking you. And the tribe asked you to help them defeat the Tyrannosaur. And he had regularly been eating the undead, but all of a sudden he started eating the living. Well, you explored the lair of the Tyrannosaur, and you found out that you were actually in the Tyrannosaur, not in its lair. It spit you out. You landed at its feet in the jungle and fought it to destruction. And when it finally gave up, it spit out these ruins of Metallo with the black stuff on them. Okay. Last thing Bull tells you is that the factions will pay your group 1,000 gold to be paid upon completion of the mission. Any questions? Oh, he also gives you 2 vials of holy water. He says these may come in handy for destroying the cyst. You might want to purchase more, just as a backup. He also hands you a potion of necrotic resistance. So holy water does this, and necrotic resistance does that. Holy water is 50 gold pieces each, if you want to buy some more.
The holy water is to destroy a cyst.
Yeah, to destroy the cyst.
Gizmo already has 1.
And you can also buy
Karangar
potions
has
of
6.
You can also buy potions of healing if you like, before you set out into the jungles. Back to Metallo. So,
Hey,
Go ahead.
I will have, once we get out into the wilderness out of town, I will have my sword going and my cloak of flies.
okay.
Because the cloak of flies will last all day, provided I don't go get incapacitated.
Okay.
The potion of necrotic resistance, did Alistair give us a specific use or need or mention of what that is for?
Well, son, I think it has to do something with the cyst. There is very, very powerful necrotic energy there. And if you were to battle it, I would not hesitate to quaff down this potion first.
It will assist you in the cyst.
In 1/5 increments, spread evenly among our heroic band.
Unfortunately, I only have the one. And
Got
I'll
it.
have to drink it all for it to work.
And I'm assuming we can't buy those.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have
Thank
it
you,
that-
Alistair.
That's resistant to necrotic damage in the party, just out of curiosity.
I don't have that, no.
Probably me or Vrac should use it for frontline, I would think, if we're going up. But I guess we can figure that out down the road. Aren't Vrac and I the only frontline guys? I know
Think so.
Karanger can be, but
Rarely is. You guys are definitely faster and usually up there anyway, so
Frank is the frontline guy.
Frank is as well.
Frank's a dirtbag. Orcus is my fiend, I've decided.
Orcus, okay.
He's demons are chaotic, right?
Yeah, they're chaotic.
Okay, I'm chaotic neutral, and he's trying to sway me.
Trying to get you all the way to the evil side. I like his odds. Okay, so back to the adventure. So you guys have the 2 vials of holy water, the potion of necrotic resistance. You can purchase more before you leave town. And, assuming you're ready, we'll just go right into the first encounter.
Giddy up.
Kranger, you said you had a bunch more holy water, right?
I have 6 holy water at present, yes.
And I'm
Okay.
assuming you don't mind using them if we need them.
Absolutely not. No, they're
Okay.
here. They're here to banish pure evil, to sanctify pure good, all those things.
Yeah, if 8 isn't enough, we've got a problem.
Sounds like you better keep him away from Kirk's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orcus, spawn of Orcus.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you make your way through the jungle to the Mistcliff Mountains, following a now familiar track. You have a map that leads you up a steep path that ends at the Mistcliff, on which the ruins of Metallo lie. So right now you're basically trekking up this path. It's very steep. All travel is difficult terrain. If you were to use the dash action, you could lose your footing and slide down some distance down the mountainside. That's a DC 15 Dex saving throw, or fall prone and lose the rest of your movement if you dash. The higher you go, the thicker the mists get as you're climbing up the mountainside. And it's raining off and on. The sounds of the jungle are all around you as you travel. So do you want to cast any spells, start of the day? Go ahead and do those if you like mage armor and such. And then, if your equipment is not correct in your gear as far as what you're carrying as you're traveling, go ahead and type in what you are doing different. And I'll show you where you are on the map. Alright. So your lead character is going to be about where that line is now. Now the rest of you can be behind that lead character. You're traveling from the bottom of the map towards the top of the map. So slip your march
I
order
think we're
that
on the
way.
map.
Say again?
I don't think we're on the map. We're on the map. Or I am.
Oh, sorry. I'm fixing that. There we go. Should be good now. See you guys?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Difficult terrain everywhere. If you dash, you gotta make a DC 15 Dex save or fall prone and lose the rest of your movement. You're traveling from south to north. You're approaching the Mistcliff Mountains, where you expect to start finding ruins of the city. And your map basically points to the ruins, and you're coming here looking for temples or anything that could hide the cyst. And go ahead and roll initiative. Make sure everyone got their initiatives working right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Good news is it's not a T-Rex. Oh shoot, just deleted someone else too.
Tom, God, am I stupid? Do you only play 5 on Friday nights?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
I
That's
changed
right.
that. Got Kranger in there twice. Get rid of that one. Gizmo Vrac. Kirk should be in there. And Jameis the first time rolled a 5.02. And who else am I missing? Kranger's there. Gizmo's there.
Bronk.
Frank with 1502.
Okay, good deal. We're all there. All right. So, travel from Port Nyanzaru Road to the foot of the Mistcliff Mountains has been relatively uneventful, and the weather has been the normal torrential rainfall and then bright sunshine. You made it to the mountain late last evening and set up camp. The morning brings bright sunshine as it tries to dissipate the mists that cover the top of the mountains, and the rain starts up again as you are breaking camp, making the path up the mountain muddy and slippery. By late morning, you have seen the edge of the plateau on the top of the mountain, when suddenly out of the trees spring apes with white fur and 4 arms. They beat their chests and roar at you. One of the apes then addresses you, speaking common. Very well. Ulal wants you to go back. We are here to make sure that happens. And Ulal, you recall, go and move your head back, Kurt. Ulal, you recall, was the shaman, the crazed old shaman among the Aarakocra. And let me put these guys out there for you.
Well, the reason why I did it before you did is because I would be 5 feet away from everybody, or they'd be in my aura.
The flies.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I
I'm
moved
gonna
before
move
you
back to
placed
there.
your guys.
There you go.
Okay.
You got to place your guy before you roll initiative is unfortunately the problem. Okay, breaking out of the trees on both sides of you guys are these 4-armed white gorillas. The one ahead and to the right is the one that spoke to you and said that Ulal wants you to go back. And then you see a gargantuan ape through the trees to the northwest, picking up a boulder as big as you are and heaving it in your direction. Let's see what they get for initiatives here.
Does he have an eyeball hanging out?
He does not. Okay. So, Vrock, your first act. What do you want to do?
All right, so you said it's difficult terrain.
It's all difficult terrain. And if you dash, you have to make a DC 15 dex save or fall.
All right. And Frank, what is that aura around you?
That's flies. You don't want to get in that.
Sorry. Yep. So our flies thing, the only thing about the flies is that you don't want to start your turn in it. So you can pass through it. You can do anything else around it. But if you start your turn in it, you're taking damage.
All right.
We have 2 fly hordes.
Yeah.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oops. 1, 2, 3 to there. And I'll attack this monkey.
All right.
We'll see how hard they hit. AC 10 and AC 14.
Okay, the 10 does not connect. The 14 does, and does 19 magic slashing to it. After Vrock.
Right.
The ape's first boulder comes flying in. Just going to randomly pick from all of you, left to right. Koranger, you are taking the brunt of the first ape's. It kind of hangs out of the trees here.
I'll brace for it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have to move closer to there and throws the rock at you. 28 to hit for 42 bludgeoning damage as you took it straight in the face.
Man, max damage is 48 on that. Holy God.
All right, the ape is done. Frank, your turn.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's all he had.
All right. Jesus.
I think the flies are safer.
All right. So I will. Sure. When I'll hex the gorilla right next to me. Move into there, and I will attack with my longsword. Two-handed.
So what did you start with in your hands, Frank?
So I had earlier up ahead just my longsword.
Just your longsword. Got it. You know, I don't think I made a longsword macro with you using it two-handed.
Oh,
So you can copy the one you got there and make a new one with just D10 instead of D8.
okay.
While you do that, I'll do the first gorilla.
All right.
You can just click it when you're ready. All right, the first gorilla climbs through the trees. Gets to here. Let's see. There. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess they're multi-attacks. 1 bite on you, Frank. I'll stop there in case you want to vicious or hellish rebuke him while you're doing your attack.
No. I don't. All right.
Just do the regular longsword and I'll add a point to it while
Alright.
you can do it between turns. All right. That connects for 13 slashing and 5 necro for 18 damage. Next swing. That connects for 15 total damage. Got it. Okay. And then this one closed. It bit you. You want to do anything about that bite? Do you
No.
have hellish rebuke?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. And then
Yeah, so I'll hellish rebuke him.
okay, go for it. Okay, and this is gonna be spell level 2 because you're a tiefling, right? So that's 21 fire damage, 17 dex save for half. It's verbal and somatic, and you have one hand free because you're just using your sword, right? Your other hand's free, so you can do it. And here comes the dex save. Ooh, it made it. So it takes 10 fire damage from that. Hellish Rebuke. And then it attacks with a claw. Claw. 17 for 10 slashing. And then claw. Critting for only 6 slashing. That was pretty lucky damage. And last claw is a miss. And then it backs up to there and it's done. Next Grillon. Here, starting its turn, your flies takes 5 damage, right? Poison?
4.
Oh, you're only
4.
an 18
Yeah.
charisma. Okay, I thought you were 20 charisma.
Oh, nope, you're right. Sorry. You're correct.
So
I,
one more.
I am 20.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. And then it attacks you. Multi-attack with a bite. Hitting for 9.
Missing. Oh, no, never mind, because it's turned off now. Yeah, you're right.
Did you get the damage from before?
I haven't put it in yet.
Okay,
I'll get it in. Yeah.
let's figure it out here. Okay, so you were hit
Yeah.
for... I'm getting too far ahead of you. You were hit for
Yeah, I know.
7. And then you were hit for 10 more, so that's 17, 22...
And then 6. Yeah, 23 I got.
So 22, and then 9 is 31, and then 10 is 41. So you should be taking 41 so far.
All right.
That's still not 41, unless you had some temps. False life going.
Yep, I
Got it.
I cast False Life up at the
Okay.
beginning.
Next claw attack. Hit for 5. Next claw attack. 15 missed. It's done. Next Grillon. This one comes over here to attack Karanger first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bite on Karanger. Missing. Claw on Karanger. 22 for 6 on Karanger. Then another claw on Karanger. Missing. And then another claw. 17, I think, misses that. Yeah, through that heavy armor. And last claw. 22 for 10, and Karanger drops to the ground. His mace falling in the mud. That Grillon is done. Gizmo, your turn. Karanger is unconscious at your feet. Huge white gorilla looming over you.
Okay, I will. Healing potion, Karanger.
Okay. You can have inspiration. Oh, you already have inspiration. Never mind.
And then move to here and hide.
After your turn comes Jameis.
Okay. Shoot. Move my hex to that guy.
Cast hex, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Frank, you got like a jillion concentration checks to make, too. Let me know if you're still concentrating when you're done with those.
Do it.
16 for 20.
That is a hit.
I'm 22. Sorry.
22, got it. You start with both of your weapons in hand,
Yes.
Okay.
It's in my Garrett deal.
and your
And,
hex is just verbal.
Well, it's my weapon is an arcane focus.
Let's check what your hex is. Hex, there we go. It's verbal, somatic, and material, so you're good.
Okay.
As long as they've got that material. If you have a somatic only, then your arcane focus kind of that doesn't help that.
Oh, okay. Second. 16 for 15.
Got it. Anything else?
One more square and done.
All right, Karanger, you get some healing points back. 8 of them to be exact. You're lying prone on the ground. Your warhammer, if it was in hand, or your mace, if it was in hand, it probably wasn't. You probably started with just shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I was at -7.
So you
And
start
then,
actually at 0.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
You never
yeah.
go below 0.
So 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Krangar is going to cast Cure Light Wounds at 3rd level. This is a very dangerous place for him. Cure Wounds at 3rd. Do you have them all? There we go. 10, 6, 19 total.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. 19, 27. And That looks nice.
You can stand up and go 1 square.
Exactly.
That's your
Stand
movement.
up, twice a movement, and then one more in terrain. That doesn't provoke, does it?
Yep, that's good. Okay. Kranger's done.
I don't know how to remove the X. Or is
Oh.
that something I can do from...
Yeah. Click and
Thanks.
there
Got
you
it.
go. You got it. Vrax,
Thanks.
your turn.
Frankie is no longer concentrated.
Okay.
All right. I'll swing at the guy in front of me. 17 for 14.
You cut this one down.
All right.
Oh, shoot.
Oop.
You might change your action. I'll let you do it if
Okay.
you want, because something happens. Let's see here.
Oh, all right.
Awesome. Okay. So, boy comes running out of the trees, and between these rocks, to the north of Franck, there, way up there to the north, he comes running out, scared looking. Straight behind him are 4 creatures giving chase.
Does that look like Basu?
It does. You think it is Basu? And
Shit, I gotta save him.
let's see here. What do we got? 2Z. Boom. Okay. The young man runs out of the jungle, chased by undead. One of the undead reaches out, and the young man stops immediately as if paralyzed. The undead then notice what is going on around them. When they see the white-furred apes, a look of recognition indicates they know one another. The undead then turn toward you. Yeah, end of the initiative. This could be a short night.
Could be.
All right.
Just the way we like
Let me
it.
sort that order. First to
right.
act.
Oh.
This turns out one of the whites. Okay, so this white, speed of 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dex save. Let me back him up. He was there, and he moved to there, and then he went prone. Sliding on the mud. He's done. Unfortunately for you guys, this other white appears like... No, he's actually also moving around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually that round is the round he held the little boy. So he's done. And then this white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dex save. Nope. So he goes there and prone. And then Vrack, your turn. You want to take that ape out with your first attack?
Yep.
Done.
I will take that ape out with my first attack.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I will swing at this ape here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, crit for
wow.
37.
Nice crit.
And I will take my bonus action attack from Great Weapon Master.
Nice.
And 15 for
15
17.
connects for 17 more, dropping him.
Nice. This is gonna be a short night because we're gonna wipe these guys out
Yeah.
fast.
There you go. Anything else?
Done.
Okay. The ape sees you wiping out his friends and throws a rock at you. Vrack. 25 to hit for 26 bludgeoning damage. Frank, your
Ow.
turn. And you're muted if you're talking, John.
Oh, there we go. Yay. All right, so let's see here. They're all done. 3, 4, 5. Ugh. I don't know if I've got a good option. Let's see here. So I will. I'll move 2 right there, and then the that's not a white. That's the not the white, but the other thing.
The Deathlock,
The other one.
white.
The Deathlock.
Yeah.
I'll try and hit it with let's see if Eldritch Blast.
Fire
Couple
away.
of them.
Okay, 15. Oh, did you get your rod out to cast it?
Yes. Yep. Would pull my
Okay.
rod.
Make a DC 10 dex save or drop it. It is that rod, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Is it?
Okay, so you drop it. You can.
Why do I have to?
Because it's
I've
that
never
rod,
done
right?
that.
It's the rod that's always slippery, covered in thin layer of slime. Did you get it from DDAX-08?
Maybe. Oh, to the brother pack keeper. Yep. That
Okay.
one.
So
All right. Yep. Dropped it. Yay.
drawing is free. Dropping it would be an action. You can cast without it. You're just -1 to hit and -1. Yeah, just -1 to hit is all from what you rolled. Okay, so 14 hit. That thing, I think. Oh no, it's 15. So if that missed. Second hit did hit it. 8 force damage to it. Got it. It's concentrating on hold person, so here's its concentration check. It made it. Anything else, Frank?
No, that's all.
All right, Grillon's turn.
Takes 4.
Takes 4 for starting the aura, huh? Doesn't like you at all.
Unless he's immune to poison, Tom.
He turns on you. Multi-attacking with a bite. 18.
Miss. It's a 7.
Oh, you have your cloak. That's right. Okay. Claw. 14. Claw 8. Claw 21 for 8. Unless you shield it, maybe.
No.
Okay. And then last claw. That's a miss. Concentration check made. It's done. Next is Gizmo, hiding in the bushes.
So, when we first got here, was it the giant ape that talked to us?
No, it was the Grillon that Vrak cut down with multiple critical hits. He's
Okay.
now lying bloody all over the mountainside.
I'll walk to here and yell at the giant ape, "What do you want from us?"
I want you to die, Bond.
Okay, so it speaks English.
It
so
does.
I'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
You are too smart. 14 wisdom save to negate. Wisdom. Got him.
Okay.
Creature you see until it's
Nice.
4- is immune. He's not 4-. So he's prone and incapacitated. He gets to resave if he takes damage at the end of each of his turns. And he has advantage if he's making the save because of damage.
Okay, and I'll move and hide.
Alright, nice work, Gizmo. White's turn, the one in the back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then tries to run dash. Makes it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. He's done. Jameis, your turn.
Let's get silly. Boom. 20 damage to that Gorillon. 15 con save for half.
Bum, 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 bum. If 20 drops him.
And teleport to there. And I got a bonus. Oh, I can't. Never mind. All right, I'm done.
Okay, nice move, Jameis. Next is Karanger, and you can have inspiration for going to save your kid.
Is Frank incapacitated?
Frank is good. He's fine.
Okay. And the boy was being chased by all these undead.
Yeah,
and
but when they
is
saw
still...
you, they turned on you guys. Of course,
Got
one
it.
of the undead held the boy, paralyzed him, but so the boy is still paralyzed. And the undead that was concentrating on that spell is the one that Jameis just teleported next to.
Right there. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what a deathlock is. These others are whites. Got it.
Yep. They all look
Okay.
like whites, really. The other one's like a spell casting white.
Okay. Karangar is going to cast a spiritual hammer. And so yeah, spiritual weapons,
Okay.
spiritual hammer,
Which one
and I'm gonna move it to
Which one you
try to
casting on?
I'm casting on this southernmost
Southernmost one? Okay.
white
That
here,
is a hit for 6. Got it.
and that's a bonus, and then cantrip Sacred Flame on the same one.
Dex save for him. Failed it. Took how much? He is still concentrating. Yeah, 2 radiant.
Okay.
Not a good roll.
All at once.
Karangar's done. You can move 2, Karanger. You can move 2 squares.
That's right. Bad terrain. Yeah.
White's turn. Okay, the white that you're sitting pounded by that Warhammer is going to stand up. That's half his movement. He's going to move there. He's going to try and dash. There and fall back down. Then the Deathlock over here turns toward Jameis, takes some poison damage, but he's immune, turns out.
Okay.
So he can multi-attack with Grave Bolts, or he can Life Drain, or he can cast. He'll try. He will try Life Draining you, Jameis. You back to displaced?
Yes.
All
Started
right.
my when I
16 does not
Miss.
connect. And then as a bonus, he's going to go ahead and cast Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and teleport over to here.
dirtbag.
And he's done. And then the next white goes. Oops, I skipped one. This white here is prone on the ground. He's going to stand up. He's going to move back. 1, 2. He's going to try and dash. He makes it right up onto you, Jameis. And then next to go is Vrak.
One has conveniently put himself close to me and prone. I appreciate that. So 1, 2, 20 for 20,
Yeah, got him.
and 15 for 23.
15 just connects. 23 offs him.
All right, I got 1 more square of movement, and then I'm going to second wind.
After Vrak,
Be
the
done.
ape's turn. Okay, so the ape is Tasha City's Laughter. And refresh my memory. When's the save? End of his turn or start of his turn?
I believe it's the end of turn.
And the end of each turn. Okay, so he does nothing on his turn except be incapacitated and prone. And then here's his wisdom save, DC 14. Still
Nice.
laughing. It's like you just saw a vaudeville act. Frank, your turn.
All right. I'll leave that in the dirt for now. I'll move up to this guy, drawing my short sword as I do so.
Okay.
And I'll hit him twice with my
That hit for 9.
long sword. And my long sword.
14. That also hit for 12 more. And then short sword. I don't think I ever
And
had
then
a macro for a short sword.
Yeah.
Roll your longsword again and I'll subtract 1. Or no, I'll subtract like 2 at least from the damage. And a 13 doesn't hit anyway. Okay.
Okay.
You make a macro for that short sword in between your turns.
Yep.
Gizmo, your turn.
Okay, I'll shoot the Deathlock from hiding. So 18 for 13 plus another 13.
Hit him twice.
And I'll
Ooh, 26
Add
total.
7 onto that as well.
Holy cow. Deathlock White's dead.
16.
Boys.
Nice.
Boy is released. Looks around terrified.
Okay.
I don't even
And
know roll his
hide.
initiative. I'm gonna roll his
Or-
initiative. There we go. Gizmo is done. White's turn. Okay, the white turns on you, Frank. Immune to poison, so takes no damage from that. He's going to multi-attack with a longsword and a life drain. He'll start with a life drain on you, Frank. 7's a miss, then the longsword. 5's a miss. Then Jameis, your turn.
Move my hex to that dirt bag next to me. And I say to him, Orcus is looking for you. 16 for 24, 9 of it fire.
Takes all of it.
Oh, and 3 necrotic of it. I don't know.
Takes
Do they resist
one of
necrotic?
the 3. Did you include the 3 already in the
Yeah,
damage? Did
yes, so it'd be 22 total.
Got it.
Second attack. 15 for 24 with the fixing the necrotic.
Got it. And that dropped him. Down he goes.
And I say to the boy, hide, lay down by that rock before you get killed.
He looks crazy-eyed, but nods his head. Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done.
That's actually too much movement.
I'm here, right?
Yeah, it's all difficult terrain, remember?
Oh, well, even the grass is?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then go to there.
Okay, after Jameis, Karanger, your turn.
Karangar moves the weapon to here, attacks the white next to Frunk.
12 does not connect.
Okay. Moves to there, and Sacred Flame on that same white.
All right. And he dodges out of the way. Commoner's turn. He hides behind the rocks. Then, Rock, your turn.
All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, and I'll take the dodge action.
And the ape is trying to get over how awesome that vaudeville show was. And he does. He comes to his senses. Frank, your turn.
All right. Let's see here. So I'll just attack again with the longsword. And go longsword.
That's a hit for 14. Still up. That's a hit for 10 more. Dropped him.
Okay. And what's that right north of me? Is that the spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay.
The only thing left on the battlefield is that giant ape that just stopped laughing.
Okay. Move there.
Gizmo, your turn.
Okay, I'll move to here and rapier it.
Nice.
And it's still on the ground, right?
It is. That
Okay.
hit for 9 plus
Plus 16.
25.
Then I guess disengage and move to here.
Jameis, your turn.
Move my hex to the ape. Go to there. And ready an Eldritch Blast for when he stands up.
You're concentrating, so you can't ready.
Oh,
Unless you want to lose concentration.
no, I don't. So I'll just, and before I Eldritch Blast him, I'll say, surrender and talk to us, or I'm going to make your skull into a helmet.
All right. So Eldritch Blast is only verbal and somatic. So you need to have a hand free to cast it. You want to drop one of your swords?
No,
No.
he can suck it.
No casting?
No.
Okay.
I will. I can ready an attack, right? If he
you're
gets
ready
in
to
range.
attack, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You are readied. Karanger, your turn.
Karangar moves forward, casts Bless on Jameis, Vrak, and Frank.
Nice. Put the cross swords on your guys for your bless. Karanger, be ready with the bless rolls. Rounds over. Commoner's hiding. Vrak, your turn.
And
Yeah,
move the spiritual weapon as my
Bonus.
bonus.
You go 20
Alright.
feet with it. The ape is still on the ground.
Yep, I'll move up, attacking the prone ape.
That hit.
22 for 23,
Nice.
22 for 28.
Nice.
Here's a bless.
Anything else?
We'll go ahead and action surge and hit him again.
Smart. Nice.
18 for 18,
Got it.
and 22 for 25.
Man, you ripped him up good. But he lived and stands up, madder than he's ever been. ready for vengeance on that green-skinned thing in front of him. Multi-attack with his fists.
One.
Boom. Fist 1, 21 for 24 bludgeoning.
So he's
Ow.
not surrendering.
He did not surrender.
Okay.
Fist 2, 19 only for 11 bludgeoning.
Got it.
Okay. That is it for his action. Next is Frank.
Right. I haven't been really good with the deck saves lately, but sure. 1, 2. Three to come in there, and then I'll make my dex check to dash.
You'll move 1 square, failure or no, and then you'll stop if you fail.
Right. Oh man.
Nice. It was only 15.
Yeah.
Are you all done?
All right. Well, can I still bonus action to shove him with my short sword?
No,
Yeah, you have to attack.
you have to attack. Yeah,
Yep.
take the attack action. Okay, after Frank, Gizmo, your turn.
Go here, hide, and does that work? 11.
11, no, he's a 14, passive.
Okay. In that case, I'll still short bow, but okay, hit, and it's a total of 18.
18, got it.
And that's all.
I think you guys got him here. Jameis, your turn.
Hey, Tom, just to clarify, I could have sheathed that sword in Eldritch Blast because of my dual wielder, where I can draw or stow 2 one-handed weapons when I'd normally only be able to draw 1.
Yeah, anyone could have done with that. You could have sheathed the sword because that was your only interaction, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you told me I had to drop it, you
Oh.
cheating bastard.
Well, you did need to drop it.
Move up to there and give him a taste. Probably 13 misses.
Bless.
Oh, 14
14.
14 is a hit.
or 15.
15.
Unless he's immune to
Nope. No
resistance.
special
Okay.
resistances. All right,
second.
Ranger.
Oh, whoa. Can I do the rest of my attacks?
No, not if you don't hurry up.
Oh,
Come
that's going
on,
to miss.
Jameis.
And then my offhand.
Okay.
Kills
Boom.
him.
That brings down Kong. Crashing down amongst the trees at your feet, this huge ape with a glint of intelligence in his eyes bleeds out. You guys look around and you can see that the apes themselves, well, the one that did the talking at the very start of the encounter, he carries 100 gold pieces in coins and gems in a small pouch in a belt that he wears like a bandolier. So you gather that. The boy is indeed the one you're looking for, and you're going to need to keep him with you and safe the rest of the adventure unless you want to travel back to town and maybe miss out on the actual adventure.
No. I mean, I tell Basu maybe he can learn something that'll help the Zins in the future.
All right. He nods his head.
I'll ask Basu, does he have any of the papers that were given to him, or any of the information?
Oh yeah, the missives.
He points at his head.
Great.
All right. So you guys you can do a short rest here before you climb up to the ruins, or you can climb on up to the ruins.
Oh, is this a 2 or 4 hour?
2 hour.
Okay.
Does anybody need healing? Looks like
Vrak does.
I thought so, right? Yeah. And you need a lot, right? You're on green, or there's green around you, so I can't tell.
Let's see. I need 47.
All right.
Do you have
Third
that
level.
preserved life? Oh,
I
wait.
do have preserved life. I can use it twice. Did you say we're going to do a short rest or not?
That's up to you guys.
If it would help get spells back for Frank and I, it would help people spend
Okay,
hit dice.
let's
You would
do it.
get your channel divinity
Yeah.
back.
Let's do it. So preserved life, 30 points. How many people are Frank?
I think you're
Right.
safe to say everyone go right up to half.
Okay.
So everyone gets to half with the preserved lives. And then you could do hit dice during your rest and not spend any more spells if you want.
That would be
Yep.
great.
Right.
Okay, so go ahead and spend your hit dice, everyone. And the short rest is uninterrupted.
And on a short rest, you can spend up to 1/2 your hit dice. Is that
All.
correct?
You can spend all of
Oh,
them.
you can spend all of them. Okay.
Yep. That was looking grim right at the start, but you guys pulled it out.
Very.
But see, guys, that's why we play plus two, because
Yeah,
it's cake.
It's more fun. More fun to be challenged.
Sorry to interrupt. Rolling hit dice for that is that one of the macros? Is
Yeah,
that the
Your
second?
your AC.
Click your guy and then the second button from the left on the top.
Okay, it was. Yeah, it was the second one. There it is. Hit points. So I keep rolling if I
Yep.
keep doing it. Right?
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay. So,
Karanger, what level are you?
6. I'm still 6. While you guys were playing around gathering magic items, I was working.
The invite you. You know, you can only do that. You can do it 6 times, but it probably only do 3 and then heal pots if you have it.
why?
I
Why would you not
can.
use them all?
But
So use them all.
aren't we on a short? Aren't we on a short session?
Yeah, but you don't get. Oh yeah, I guess. I'm trying not to metagame.
Yeah, and I wouldn't normally, but I heard talk about a 2-hour adventure, and I can recover 2 in 1 short rest. So my channel divinities and everything, or my preserved life. So I'm going to use them all because I have a feeling we're going to need it here.
You guys don't need to put those auras on your guys.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. I'm doing it more for the help of the party than for.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe you should then, yeah. Maybe you should keep them there.
All right. Does anybody, Frank? It looks like you need a little bit of a boost up healing in the end. Were you able to take care of that with a short rest?
Hold
Hey,
on. Tom stopped moving my freaking token. I mean, hey, no.
Karanger,
I
how
mean,
many
hey,
hit
what's
points
going
were
on?
you down?
I'm up to full now.
How many were you down?
I was at 27 from 51, so that's 30. What did I say? 27, 51.
It's 25.
30.
So
Yeah,
you only
20.
needed to spend
To
3
burn
hit
4.
dice. Your first 3 were 25 points.
Oh my gosh.
The HP is the roll that you add. So you recovered 25 in your first 3 hit dice.
Got it.
Which-
I just need to find it. Thanks. First one there, 5, 10, 10, 25. Tom, can I go backtrack and keep
Oh,
33?
yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. So after your short rest, you guys gather back up your gear, head on up the mountain, and find the ruins of Matolo. And quickly find a temple. You stand in the ruins of a long-forgotten city. Most buildings have been reduced to rubble. One structure catches your eye. It's larger than any other you see, and its roof has collapsed, leaving the inside exposed to the elements. The foundation is the mountain itself, and the floor of the temple is partially underground. The far side of the building hangs over the mist cliff. There are no clouds over the temple, and the tops of the jungle trees can be seen over its walls. The enormous iron-bound wooden doors to the building stand open, inviting you inside. Just inside the doors is a flight of stairs that lead up. I put you guys on the steps. That's where you guys are standing right now. As you step into the temple... Oh, do you guys want to cast any spells before you go in?
Well, tell us where we can position ours up to and so on and so forth. So Frank and I
Anywhere.
can...
Do you want to cast any spells, though?
I'm going to just detect magic as a ritual to have it up.
Gizmo will remember that he had an owl this whole time.
Awesome. It's still there right beside you, too. It's awesome.
Safe.
Yeah. It's better for you not to remember. That way he stays alive. Okay. Okay. So no one casts any spells before you go in except for Detect Magic. Detect Magic doesn't detect anything outside. As you step into the Temple of Ubtao, you see a magnificent interior with mosaics still intact on the cracked and battered walls. Jungle trees and plants decorate the area, creating a beautiful aesthetic. The floor of the temple is a large pool of clear water with a 5-foot wide staircase surrounding around the perimeter and another bridging the center. Plants in the water slowly sway from an unknown breeze, and 2 trees flank the bridge in the middle. There are platforms to the left and right that have altars upon them. There's also a platform opposite the entrance, and there's a large stone diorama on that platform, including a large statue in the center. All right. You see, as you so you can basically step onto the platform that I just put Verac on. So you can be anywhere on that first platform. There's water down here and water down here. This flight of steps is actually like a flying arch that goes to the platform here. Otherwise, the water ends at the perimeter of the room, except for underneath that one central bridge. Okay.
You said there were trees next to the bridge thing?
There's trees in the water, basically, right beside the bridge. They're giant, big, huge trees.
Is there any way for sunlight to get in here?
Yeah, it is.
The roof's
roof is collapsed.
Okay.
And can we tell how deep the water is? Is that -10 just the depth, the distance
10 is
from
just
the
to the surface, and the water looks to be pretty murky. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't. It looks pretty. It looks very
it's
clear.
clear in the description.
Yeah, so it's about 10 feet deep.
Got it.
Okay, and looking down into the water, you see the reflection of an Aarakocra in robes holding a staff, and you hear a disembodied voice say, I'm glad to see that my bait worked. Acting like a crazy old bird helps to hide your secrets. Now the cyst may feed again, but I must go. My pets will welcome you properly. And the image seems to merge into the tree. And as it does, the tree comes to life. And another tree you can hear moving outside, Franck. And from behind the altars to the left and right of you, go to movie right back, Franck. Large jaguar-like creatures appear. One more, Franck. There you go. And they have snakes on their shoulders like that. All right. So, everyone roll initiative, please.
Tom, so the lady turned into one of these trees? Or the Aarakocra?
The image is an Aarakocra, and it just like merged with the tree, but it didn't turn into the tree. The tree was always there.
Okay.
You were seeing like the reflection, but when you looked up, you did not see the actual figure. It looked like it was reflecting someone standing on the far platform. But the voice was disembodied and kind of coming from the far platform as well. But you never saw any physical Aarakocra, just a reflection of one and a disembodied voice.
All right.
And the trees come to life and attack, and the Kamadans come to life and attack. Hopefully everyone rolled initiative, right?
Nope,
Yes.
not yet.
Roll your initiative if you haven't.
Oh, did it? It's 9.
Okay, Franck, you are first to react.
Yay.
So, the room basically is walled all the way around once you get to the top of those stairs.
Okay.
So this tree that's outside, he could not come to here and attack Gizmo. You're safe there, Gizmo, from the tree.
Mm-hmm.
The only way the tree can come in is to go in up the stairs this way. So you got basically a wall all the way around this compound.
Cool.
Okay. So back to Franck. And the stairs are difficult terrain everywhere they are.
So 4. 6, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can get to there. Yay. Yeah, sure. We'll start off with that, I guess. I'll put my hex on the right hand tree, and then I will Eldritch Blast it as soon as. There we go. 15 for 12.
So did you have your rod in hand?
Oh, nope, I didn't pull my rod out.
Okay, so it's
well,
a 14.
tell you what, I will try.
You
Tell you
try?
what, I will try
Okay.
to pull my.
See how it
So
goes.
let's. The
Hey, you got it.
hey, I got my rod.
Alright, so
I managed to
15
handle
to
my
hit.
rod properly.
that hits that tree, and
For
it
12.
does 9 force, 3 necro. Looks like the tree does full damage from all of that.
Yeah,
So 12 total
Um,
for that one.
and
Oh,
then I'll
crit,
crit
nice.
in for
20.
24.
20 from that one. Got it. After Frank. The little boy, he just hides where he's at. No, the tree's coming. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He hides up there. And then, actually, keep going. 11, 12. Oh, no, you won't get near that tree to there. And then the tree's turn. Alright, this tree here closes down. Might have to move one more square. I'm going to find out here in a second. See what his reach is on a slam attack. It is no reach. So a 13 misses you, Vrak. And then Gizmo, your turn.
I'm gonna tell the kid that that's the wrong place to be hiding. Then I'll. So sneak attack says that it works with ranged weapons. Does that include thrown items?
No, it's actually ranged weapons. So it's got to be a weapon in the ranged table.
Okay, so alchemist fire wouldn't be.
Correct.
Okay. Then I will ready a shot for when my owl distracts it, and then fly my owl over to here, distracting the left-hand one,
Got
and
it.
shoot it.
Fire away. Ooh, critting.
Crits.
Nice job. 10,
Uh,
20, 30.
43.
43. Nice.
And yeah, that's all.
Okay. That tree will never let it out perch in its leaves again.
Yeah.
The next tree closes up here on Jameis. Swings its limbs, gets a 12, and misses. Kamadan's turn. The first of the leopard creatures leaps down. Speed at 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it double moves right up to the boy. And then Karanger, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Bless, the one that still showing on the characters dropped, obviously, but
Got it.
I'll just recast it on the same three:
Okay.
Brack, Jameis, and Frank.
Very good.
Bless for you three, and then flies there. I think I'll stay right there.
Okay, after Karanger, Jameis.
Done.
Hey, Tom, was there a reason that yellow square was around that Commodon? There was a yellow... No?
No, probably just because I was hovering over him in initiative.
Ah, okay. I'll move my hex to that Commodon.
Cast hex on him.
Yes.
Okay.
No. I'll move it. My hex last.
Oh, you didn't lose concentration ever?
Never lost it. Got hit once, made the concentration check.
Nice.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go to there. Then I will
That will
Thunderstep.
provoke from the tree.
Oh, they don't. Well, then I would do it here then, because I can do the same thing I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So 29 points of damage, 15 con save for the two trees.
Okay. Both made it. 29, half 29 is
14.
14. And 14. Nice, got it.
And teleport to there.
Nice.
Gotta save my little buddy.
Yep.
And I'm done.
Okay. After Jameis.
And I grabbed the fucker by the tail, so he knows I'm right behind him.
The next leopard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes to there, and multi-attacks with 1 bite or claw and 1 snakes. Does a bite on you? 8's a miss. Snakes, 15's a miss. It's done. Next coming in. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He comes all the way down to there. Next to Frank. Then the tree's turn. Ooh, the tree outside. Speed of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming up behind you, Karanger. And then the last Commandant comes to there. And then Vrak, your turn.
All right. The tree I am adjacent to.
Okay. Down it goes.
Okay. Then I will step here and the other tree. Oops. I don't know what just happened there. 10 for
So
26.
10 missed.
All right. And then my bonus action attack for dropping something will be a 23 for 26.
26. Dropped it. Anything
Right.
else, Vrak?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm done.
Frank, your turn. You are adjacent to this cat thing.
Yep. All right. I will stow my rod and
I would just take that
Transfer
around
my-
your wrist.
yeah, probably. And I will move my hex to the cat right next to me.
Okay.
I'll step into him and then attack.
Nice. Still up after
And-
that. Still, let's see, a 13 hit also with the bless. And still up after that. It's taking full damage from all your attacks. So it is
18 and
20,
17, 35.
35. Got it. Okay. At Frank. The boy. Disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's done. Gizmo, your turn.
Okay. I'll give myself advantage and rapier the one right in front of me.
All right.
It's 20 for 9.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, 29 total.
Got it. After Gizmo, that coming in. 1 through 3 goes after Gizmo. Oh, wait. No, it's going to do this. It's going to
It takes 4.
take 4 damage, first of all. Second of all, it's going to go ahead and do a 30-foot cone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to do a sleep breath, which is going to get Karanger, Vrak, and the boy. DC 12 con save or become unconscious.
Karangar's going to use his inspiration.
Vrak, you're good. The boy goes to sleep on the stairs. Karangar's good. And that's his action, I believe. Sleep breath. Yeah. Okay. After his turn, Karanger.
Karangar is going to cast a spiritual weapon bonus and give that tree something to
A taste.
deal with. Yeah, really fearsome compared to you guys. I'm trying to drag it. Let's see. All right. And Tom, the roll was a 23 to hit for 12 damage.
Okay. It takes all the force damage.
All right, and we'll continue with a sacred flame on the same tree.
Same tree. Dex save. It does not get out of the way. And takes 9 radiant damage.
And Karangar will move 5 feet. As long as Vrak isn't crowded, I don't want to get in the way of that great axe.
You're good.
All right,
Jameis, your turn.
move to there.
On the hexed one. Oh, God bless him.
Hold on, you gotta. Oh yeah,
no,
you didn't need it.
28 points of damage.
Still standing.
Second attack. Minimum 16.
Dropped him.
Okay, and then my offhand attack on the Kamadin to my north. For 11.
11. Got it. Okay, after Jameis, Kamadan's turn. The one to the north. He will go ahead and attack. Multi-attack in with a bite first. 9's miss, and then snakes. 8's miss. Kamadan to the other side. Oh, he also took some poison damage.
Oh, I didn't know
right.
which one. Yeah.
And then the one on Franck takes 5 poison damage. And then it's going to breathe, getting Vrak, Karanger, and Gizmo. Sleep breath for you guys.
Gizmo will use inspiration.
Okay. Vrak's good. Gizmo's good.
Did you say this is a con check?
Karanger, con check, yeah.
I don't have any other inspirations, so I rolled 22.
Made it. Okay. That came in then tree's turn. This tree's coming towards you guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gizmo's adjacent, so attacks Gizmo with a slam. Missing last Kamadan, the one in the back there. It circles around in the north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To there. Vrak, your turn.
Alright. I see that guy circling around, but we'll come deal with the tree first. I don't know if a bless will help or not.
Might. Throw a bless on there, Granger.
Sorry.
Oh, it
4.
did.
13 for 28.
You need all 4 of it.
Sweet. And then 20 for 19.
Dropped it.
Alright, I will move and take my bonus action attack on this guy over here.
Need some help with the bless. That hit.
15 for 19.
19, got it.
Alright, let's feel that was 1, 2, 3. I don't want to be in there. 3. I will provoke.
Snakes get a 15 to hit you.
Miss.
All right. After your turn is Franck.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I will. I'll pull my short sword. You know what? No, I won't. This guy's gonna go down. Hit him with a long sword.
Dropped him.
And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know. Yep.
All right. After Franck. You sure you want to be there? Because the boy's about to go on his next turn.
The boy's asleep, right?
Your
the
aura.
Yeah, my aura. Yeah. Shit.
Got flies all over the place. I don't know if that fly aura is all such a good thing.
Yeah, no, it could be interesting.
It is interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah. Fine. Nope. I'll just I'm 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just go there.
Okay. After Franck is the commoner sleeping, then Gizmo.
I'll shoot the northmost one.
Folk.
Well,
was
that's a
that?
crit. How much damage did you do?
I didn't have advantage.
You didn't? Oh, your owl didn't help you?
No, I'm gonna use the owl for Jameis.
Oh, okay. 14
So just 14
is
for
a
11.
hit for 11.
And then I will give advantage.
Do the owl north on that one.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll do it for Jameis.
Okay. On the north one. Granger, your turn.
The north one, yes.
The boy is sleeping from that breath weapon.
Yeah.
Can I wake him up?
Yeah, it's an action to wake him up.
All right. What was his name? Bolo something or other. Boaz.
Basu.
Basu.
Basu. Come
Would he
close.
have gotten a save on
Stay
that
out of
on
trouble.
his turn?
He is awake now.
All
Okay.
right. And so that's my action, I assume, to do that.
It is an action.
So as a bonus, I'll move the spiritual weapon up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to.
After your turn is Jameis.
Misty step to there and attack that guy. Bless 15 for 16.
Got it.
And next attack.
That's a hit.
17 for 8.
Got it.
I'm sorry, 9.
9. Okay. Got it. All right.
Yeah, done.
After Jameis, Camadan's turn. Okay, the one left on Gizmo comes to here, and it will little breathe its sleep breath, getting Vrak and Karanger and the boy again.
Ay.
DC 12, con save. Boy stays awake this time.
Karangar
Karanger
takes
goes
a
to
nap.
sleep. So that'll put you
Bless
prone,
goes away.
put you asleep. And Vrak made it. Okay. Karanger, you're
Bless
not
go away?
blessed.
Huh?
Sagan. Oh yeah, does Bless go away when you're unconscious? I think it does. Can't concentrate while you're sleeping.
Let me pull it up. I guess so. It doesn't say there. Yeah.
Okay, Camadan is done. The other Camadan is attacking Jameis
Takes 4 damage.
for poison, and I'll just try and put you to sleep first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the boy too.
Just to, because Bless is down, right, Tom?
Bless
I'll
is
use,
down.
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. All right, you're not going to sleep. Boy's back to sleep. Karanger's asleep. Camadan's done. Vrak, your turn.
All right. As my action, I will wake Karanger.
Okay.
1,
Whoa.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move there, and then I'll action surge and attack this guy.
Okay.
22 for 26.
Nice.
Ooh, an 11 will miss.
Okay. After Vrak, round is over. Frank, your turn.
Move my hex to the guy in the north.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Double
There you go.
there. After Frank, Commodore's sleep, and then Gizmo.
I will give myself advantage
Okay.
and rapier the guy next to me.
Go for it. That's a hit.
18 for
18?
18.
Got it. After Gizmo, Karanger. You are
I
prone
believe
to
this.
start.
Okay, I believe the spiritual weapon stays up. It
It
says
does,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so let's see. From prone, I'll have it move over here and attack the Commandant.
Okay. Boom. 5 force
23
damage,
hit.
Still up.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to. It's an action to wake up the boy, so I'll wake him up from my prone state. Wake up again!
And you also still have movement, so you can stand up if you like.
Oh, I have half.
And
yeah.
move up
okay,
to 2
perfect.
squares.
Perfect. So I don't quite know how to
Actually.
protect this little guy, but I'm gonna try doing it there.
After your turn, Jameis.
Hex to the Commandant.
Okay.
15
Yep.
for 15.
Still up.
And that's going to
11
miss.
does miss. Okay, after Jameis is Camadon's turn. This is the one fighting Vrak and Gizmo. So it's going to attack Vrak, multi-attacking with first a bite, 12 missing, and then the snake's 18
Missing.
Then the last Camadan attacking Jameis.
Takes
Can
9.
Take 9 damage. Got it. And then multi-attacking bite. 9's a miss, and snakes 7's a miss. And then Vrak, your turn.
Alright. Well, let's see if we can take this guy out. 25 for 10.
Dropped him.
Alright, and then I'm just going to move.
Okay, Frank, your turn.
4, 5, 6.
Frank,
Down he
you
goes.
dropped him. Good job. Okay, you catch your breath. You look around. You
Um,
see the trees are indeed destroyed.
Wow. Wasn't the our
Oh, it's a
Croca?
humanoid. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't brought mine. Now, Tom, for future reference, would those whites have worked?
No,
Okay.
they'd be undead.
Yeah.
You need a humanoid. The little boy looks sheepishly away at you from you two warlocks.
Hey,
I saved that little bastard.
What's going on?
Okay. Okay, you want to look around here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Could you pull up the room description again?
You betcha. You bet.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're up here in the ruins. You're just looking at the temple. All right, so this is outside. The ruins outside. And then this is the temple of Ubtao. And treasure-wise, there is a small chest behind one of the altars. And you guys search over traps and all that good stuff. And there are none. And inside you find 100 gold pieces. Well, the chest itself, yeah, it's 100 gold pieces. You find a small gold statue of Ubtao worth 100 gold and a vial with a red liquid in it.
Karanger?
Yeah. Kranger will take a little taste. Hopefully this
Take
is
a taste.
healing.
It is a potion of greater healing.
Greater healing.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody not have one of those handy? I have one handy of myself, so.
Yeah, I don't think we'll need it right now. So, yeah.
Okay.
But you can carry it, Karanger.
Vrak does not have one.
Brack, why don't you grab it if you don't mind?
Yeah, Vrak should have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You run fast, hit big.
Okay, so you found that chest. Looking around the rest of the place,
Kranger's going to detect magic ritual because
well, you
there's
have
got to be more to this place.
there's a large statue of Ubtao that
Straight
Frank
north.
is standing beside, and there's actually a lectern in front of it.
Ah,
Uh,
Okay.
da, 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 da.
religious texts, lecterns.
Yeah. You also have the stone book.
Correct.
The Order of the Gauntlet gave that to you, so you have that
Yep.
in your
The
possession.
part.
There's also a let's see here. Behind the statue, there's a ramp that leads down into the earth, down into a cavern, and it descends out of sight. So, what do you guys like to do?
Gizmo, you're probably the most perceptive of us. You want to
Yep.
check everything out, and then we'll go down the ramp?
Sure. Is this investigation or perception?
You guys take a look around everything. You don't find any secret doors or secret compartments or anything like that. There is something. Make an investigation check, please.
And
Okay.
detect magic is up, Tom. Ritual.
Gotcha. So you detect nice Gizmo. You're detecting a slight amount of magic around that lectern, specifically the top of the lectern.
Turn B move. Oh, okay.
It looks like it. Gizmo
Fair enough,
takes a good look at the place that you zero in on, and it looks like the top of it might move a little bit. Like if you place something on top of it, it might
Yeah.
might move.
And no
Uh,
indentation or markings or anything that
Yeah.
are matching this piece of book or key that I have.
It's a flat lectern, so it's just a flat top lectern.
Okay.
Do you want me
Uh,
to mage hand the book on just in case?
That sounds great. I can't even reach it. It's too tall for me.
Okay. I'll put the book fragment on top of the lectern.
Okay. Go ahead and confirm what items you guys have in your hands and get in position, and then roll initiative.
Do I need to be anywhere around here, Gizmo, or you can mage hand it and I don't...
Yeah, everyone get to a safe distance if you
Alright.
want.
Good.
I just need to be 30 feet away.
Don't roll till you're happy where you're standing. Because when you put the book upon the lectern, the lectern depresses slightly, and the statue of Ubtao begins to come alive and move.
Is Ubtao the sea goddess that...
No,
encountered-
that was...
No.
What was her name again?
Yeah, I know.
Umberly?
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
Umberly.
right. Good memory.
Umberly.
Umberly. Got it.
Okay, Ubtao's initiative is a minus or 0. You got a 0 initiative. So you can go the first of next round. Vrak, you go first. So the statue of Ubtao is now alive. The lectern the stone book sat down on the lectern. The lectern depressed a little bit, and there was some. You heard some grinding noises and such that sounded kind of out of place, like something wasn't working quite right. And the statue's eyes open up, and it looks around, and it begins moving towards the closest enemy.
The
being you
flies.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6. 2, 3, 4. All right. I double move and get to the top of the stairs.
Your brave soul, Rack. Frank.
Yep. That's me.
I'll transfer my hex to him. And I'll move to there. And then I will Eldritch Blast him. Ooh, for 1 point. Oh, well, for 4. I mean, if he takes Necro.
Let's see if he takes Necro. He does take Necro. So 4 from that one.
I'm strong.
All right, and the 12 did miss. You're right. Okay. So after Frank is Karanger.
Move 2, 3, 4 to there. Move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And does this look like a construct?
It does, yeah.
All right. I'm going to draw forth this never before used semi-rotting Mace of Smiting.
All right, next to go after Karanger is Jameis.
All right, let's move my hex to that guy. Actually, Tom, I'm not going to move my hex yet. I'm going to make him my hex blade and move up on him and start giving him some taste.
So the 19 crits won't identify, so you gotta check them. Like that one was a 17, so it looks like you
yeah.
need to roll 27.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, so 22 points of damage because of from the damage from the curse.
Okay, the fire does fall to him, and you're not doing any necro, right? Is that extra damage?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not okay. And next it. Ooh, 12 probably misses.
12 does miss. Yeah. So that was
All right,
19. It's 22 total, right?
Yep.
Okay, got it. All right, after Jameis, Gizmo.
Can I hide here?
Let's see. He has direct line of sight to that square. You gotta get one to the north.
Yeah, okay.
Like right there.
Yeah, if I get here.
Yeah, there. You're good.
And then pop out to shortbow him
Okay. Hit.
for 19 total.
19.
Or I assume
Yep.
magic piercing. Okay.
Does 19.
And then give Brack advantage.
Okay. Golem's turn. All right. Well, he's got one target. Multi-attacking. Slams. Let me see what powers he has here. All right. So slam attack on you. Jameis, 10's miss, and 27's a hit, I think.
Yeah.
12,
You could say.
12 magic budgeting, and your max hit points will be reduced by that damage. 15 con save negates. Ooh, good one to make. Okay, so you just took 12 magic bludgeoning. Golem is done. Ooptao is done. Brack, your turn.
Oh, and I need to make a concentrate.
You have advantage on this first shot.
Yep. Let's see. That looks like I'll move up here. Doesn't look like we have any AoE
It does
people.
look like he didn't take any poison damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So my first one has advantage.
Boom. Nicely
Crit
done.
for
37.
37. Attack number 2, 14.
Hit.
All right, for another 26. And since I crit, I will take my bonus action attack.
Oh.
And miss.
Okay, after Rack, Frank.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll draw my short sword as I'm moving up. And then I will do.
All right. The 12 on the longsword is a miss. The 11 on the longsword is a miss. The last one's your short sword.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 29 is a hit. And your
Sorry,
short sword, what is it? Is it a magic weapon?
Yeah, it's +1.
Plus
Counts the
1.
point. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Nope, the longsword's the magic one.
Right.
It's just it's been hexed. I don't know if the hex makes it count
It
as
doesn't.
a.
No, it doesn't. Features your hex warrior.
No,
As long
it's
as
not.
touch one blade, yeah. Can use charisma mod for attack and damage, but it's not magic. Okay, so the last one that did hit does no damage because it's not a magic weapon.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
After Frank is Granger.
Grangar continues his slow and steady approach. Move to there. 1, 2, 3. Thankfully, I have a spiritual weapon that's faster than me. Spiritual weapon.
You can actually close all the way with a double move. Spiritual weapon hit and did 12 force to him. Or you can go as far as
I'm actually moving to here and then casting Bless. I want to get that up before I go.
Okay.
Before I go berserk. Bless on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on all three of the guys up top around the column.
Your turn, Jameis.
Move my hex to him now.
Okay.
And minimum 16
Dropped him.
for
Down
23.
he goes. Ooptow is down. When
Not really sure how I feel about that.
when the well, here, I got a description for it. Okay. Once the golem's defeated, the entire diorama shifts and a compartment is revealed in the floor. Inside, you find several dusty leather-bound tomes. The symbol of Ooptow is engraved on the cover of each of them.
Careful.
Mage hand him out.
Okay.
Yep. Gizmo will do so.
Okay.
If everyone gets to a safe distance and such.
So now you're standing up here on the top of the ruins of Matolo. The guardians of this temple are all vanquished. The temple's open to the sky above, and it is beating down hot sunlight. It's the middle of the day. There is a cool, fresh cavern descending to the north into the mountain, right behind that where that statue was. Other than that, you don't see any place where that cyst might be.
Well, we got to go down in the cool place down in the mountain.
You can
Can't be
smell
anything but safe.
Yeah, you can smell decay and death wafting up from the tunnel.
Cool, safe, decay, and death.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice. It's completely dark down there. You see no light source at all. It's slowly declining, so it shouldn't be too hard to traverse. You want to cast any spells or anything before you go in?
I just want to ask, who took the necrotic potion?
One of the two. It was either Jameis or Rack, right?
You want to take it, Vrack, or you want me to?
Or I'm just thinking, because didn't Vrat get resistance from a previous?
I don't have resistance to necrotic. I do have advantage against.
Okay. Never mind.
Disease.
No,
Okay.
harmful effects of the mote or cyst.
Oh, okay. So maybe I should take it then.
Good.
Tom, can I chug that? Does the potion last an hour, Tom?
The potion of
Resist necrotic.
necrotic resistance, it lasts, 1 hour.
Okay, so is it possible for us to just rush right down so our bless stays up for a couple of rounds?
No, you guys have talked for more than a minute just now.
I
Okay.
can easily recast that, guys. I've got plenty of spell slots.
Okay, then I'll chug it and let's go on down.
Wait, is everyone ready? Everyone healed up where you want to go?
Yep.
Come on, little commoner.
Oh, yeah, he's trailing behind you.
Do we think he would be safe staying in the temple here?
Try it and find out.
No. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's just ruins, and there's horrendous monsters wandering around. Okay,
We could put him down in the secret compartment of Ooptow.
there you go.
Uh,
It gets the
I'm
lotion
ready.
on its skin. Getting your guys
And,
all lined up here.
just stop before you rush into battle. Let me get the bless up on you before we close that final distance. But we don't know how far we're going to have to walk down the chamber, so.
I think I got everyone. There we go. Okay, so you guys are now here. You're kind of turned around and heading from top to bottom now.
Okay.
Down a cavern, which curves a little bit. Seems to be opening up into a larger chamber ahead. And you can see a little bit of dim light in that chamber. So the chamber is probably dimly lit. The smell of decay and death is getting stronger as you move that way. You can hear a dull humming noise coming from the room and getting louder as you move closer. You see the dim light in the room is flickering wildly. And anything you want to do before you move on to where you can see into the room?
Good place for bless if you guys are okay with
Yeah,
that.
now would be a good time for bless.
All right, and I'll do 4. I'll make sure that Gizmo's long needed it. He only rolls like 28s. So 1, 2, 3, 4 at second level for bless.
And I also cast mirror image on myself.
Okay. And then you guys move up as far as where I just put
Cast it.
Jameis. So
Oh, no,
everyone can take
that's-
position near or behind Jameis. Don't want to be within that green circle unless you're immune to poison.
No.
And the boy will hang out back here. He'll peek up to there. Yeah, your owl makes one wrong turn on flight, and he's going to die. Okay, so you'll have basically 9 rounds left on your bless as you move into the position there. You'll have mirror image lasts a minute or more. Might last 10 minutes.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so you have 9 rounds left on that after you get in position. And just drawing out the room you can see. There we go.
If you just step to one side of the hall,
Tom, just thinking, when's the last time a combat has lasted 10 rounds?
Well, that last one was
just
10.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
See the round number? It's 110.
Oh, is that okay?
That's how I keep track of rounds. Yeah. Okay, so everyone roll your initiative once you're happy where you're standing.
Does that Kirillon look different?
Looks like a zombie.
like a zombie.
A zombie Kirillon. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you come into view of the room, and you can see now. The chamber smells of death and decay. There are many shambling creatures that aimlessly wander around the room. The walls are lined with niches that have human-sized figures lying inside them. Some are empty. In the middle of the room is a sphere containing a thick, black, mucus-like substance that hums and pulsates like it is breathing. There are piles of corpses on the floor. Some are dressed like adventurers, others are humanoids from the various tribes around Schult. There are 4 trees in the area as well. I don't have the trees drawn. They're like not going to really do anything. They're near the walls. A winged humanoid wrapped in bandages paces back and forth in front of the sphere. Ulal stands across the room smiling. And Ulal says, Ulal is standing right here. So he's there, a Kokra right up there. This is the wrapped in bandages undead creature that's pacing back and forth. These are basically zombies. And that is indeed a Grillon zombie. And Ulal says, good! You made it through, now you can feed the cyst. And then the bandaged undead goes first. He looks
We've heard that name before, right?
Yes,
Ulal?
so-
Yeah. So, he looks at you, Jameis, glaring at you.
I'm
You
really
need to
good
make
with wisdom saves.
a 15 wisdom save to negate being frightened. If you fail it by 5, you'll be paralyzed.
Oh, good. Good thing, maybe, hopefully. Oh,
Made
yes.
it. Good job. Okay. He does that, and he's done. Next to go is Jameis.
Move my hex to her or him.
Him.
Go
Yep.
to there, and it's taste time. Minimum 13. Karanger.
Thanks.
14. Probably misses.
Hold on a second. Huh. Okay, it's working now. Okay. You got 14 to hit?
So
Is
8
Yep.
fire, 1 necrotic.
14 misses. 14 misses.
Oh, okay. Second attack.
Okay.
Uh,
That hit.
24 for 6 magic, 5 fire, and 1 necrotic.
Okay, he is immune to necrotic.
Okay.
He is vulnerable to fire, so that's 16 fire damage.
Oh, he's in for some fun. All right, done.
After Jameis Franck, your turn.
All right. I will also transfer my hex to
I
him.
shout.
There, double move.
Double move to there after Franck. Gizmo.
Uh,
Yeah, you guys make it hard for melee guys to focus fire. They have to go all the way around and fight.
Dang.
Or be immune to poison.
I'll move to here and hide
'Kay.
just from the zombie Aarakocra.
Right, got it.
And
You're good.
come out and shoot it.
I shout, focus fire.
That's a hit for 23 magic piercing.
Yep.
Okay, it takes
And
damage
then,
from that.
I'll give I'll give Jameis advantage on the bird, and I'll mark out its movement.
Okay. Ulal's turn. Ulal. Okay, so Ulal is an Aarakocra, not undead, unlike all these other undead. Holding a staff with like this little diorama of a tree village at the top of it. And casting spells towards you guys. What's he going to cast? He'll do... Range on that. Not good. Range on that. Even worse. Alright. He closes on in to within 30 feet of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there. And then he's going to cast a Blight spell at 4th level. Anyone want to counter that?
Sure.
No? Okay. Blight spell.
Want it? Are they not? Yeah, I'll counter it then.
Okay. Well, you'll be countering at 5th level, right? Alrighty. So it goes down. Does he have a counter? No, he does not. So he is done. After
Thanks, Frank.
Ulal, the Grillon zombie goes. It charges forward towards Jameis and multi-attacks with a bite. 19
that's
Jameis for 10 piercing.
Now it's going to start hurting.
10's miss. 12's miss. 11's miss. 24 for 6 slashing. The zombies go... Let's see here. Let's see. They don't attack. They just mill around. And... What else we got? Supposed to be something else happen. Oh, here it is. Okay. Zombies go. They're done. Just milling around. Vrak, your turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go beat on the zombie. Crit for
42.
42.
Wow, nice.
And attack number 2, 21 for 28.
Dropped it.
Does it have the undead resilience? I mean, it's only a 30-something DC, but
I'm gonna make it.
close.
Almost.
But I'm out of movement, so I can't use my bonus action attack. I'm done.
Karanger, your turn. I think you're missing a bless, Jameis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was putting it on right as you said it.
Kranger moves to there. Casts spiritual weapon. Next to our winged troublemaker.
Okay.
There.
All right.
And the roll was 11 to hit.
11 is not enough.
Didn't think so. And move done, and then bonus. Let's see, cantrip, sacred flame on that same whatever the guy there is.
All right. It tries to dodge out of the way of the fires. Fails. Takes 4 radiant. Takes full radiant. Not vulnerable, but takes full. Okay.
Done.
After Kranger, this zombie comes here and touches the sphere thing and just blows up. And energy flows out from the sphere toward the thing you're fighting, Jameis, and you're fighting Frank, and it is healed. You see it healing
Yeah.
from the energy. And then this other one also touches the sphere and blows up, and it's healed more from the energy.
Clever zombies.
Yeah, they are. All right. That's it for the feeding, and then that round is over. And then Zukas, who just is reinvigorated, he is immune to poison.
Yay.
He will multi-attack with Dreadful Glare and a Rotting Fist. Okay, so Jameis is already immune to Dreadful Glare. So he'll do this on Frank. Dreadful Glare, Frank. It's a 15 Wisdom save. Don't fail by 5. If you're immune to Fright, that'd be good. Made it. Nice. Okay. And then his Rotting Fist attack. Let's see. 1 through 3, it'll be Jameis. Jameis. Rotting Fist. 14
Miss.
misses. It's done. Your turn, Jameis.
Okay, my hex is already on him, so I will just give it 3 tastes of some fiery hell from my friend Orcus. 17 for
So
that would
no
be
hex
20
and vulnerable radiant.
24
Okay.
on the first attack.
I mean vulnerable fire. Got it.
Yeah. Second attack, higher for 27,
Got it.
and then offhand, 16 minimum
Yep.
for 19.
19. Got it. Boom. He is burning up. Your turn's done, Frank. Your turn.
Move to there.
Y'all done, Jameis?
I'm going to go ahead and move over to here,
Okay.
and she can, because my cloak's back up now, so she
All
can
done?
have an attack of opportunity.
All
Done.
done. All done. Okay, hold up. Frank, something's happening. There. Attack opportunity with the Rotting Fist. 17 is a miss. And then after your turn's over, a tendril reaches out from the sphere. A black ichoried tendril. And it hits armor class 11.
Yes.
Just missing. All right, Frank's your turn, Frank.
All right. I will go ahead and just attack the mummy here.
That's a hit for 7 slashing,
Yeah.
and that's your longsword.
Yes, sir.
You might have hit the wrong longsword. That's your hex longsword. So you did even more damage than that, I think.
Oh,
You have a packed
sorry.
longsword and a hex longsword in that.
Well, I clicked. Hold on. I think I clicked packed longsword. Yeah, I clicked packed longsword. I don't know why it's saying hex longsword.
Maybe you edited something wrong.
I probably did.
Could be.
The editor was like all kinds of screwed up when I was trying
if
to
two
use
things
it.
have the same name, it'll, if two things have the
Right.
same name, it does the first one. Okay.
All right. So
Dropped it after the first hit.
I dropped it after the first hit. Okay.
Yep.
Well, then I would. 1, 2, 3.
I screwed up. I'm sorry, Frank.
You're fine.
Just suck it up. It's just a few flies.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll come next to the thing.
There you go.
That's all right. And then I'll attack him as well.
Okay.
So that's gonna 15 for
15 hit
12.
for 12. Got it. Okay. After Frank. Nothing happens after your turn.
Oh, and I didn't. So I'm not gonna count it for this, but I will go ahead and name him my my hex curse for my bonus action.
Okay. Gizmo, your turn.
I'll run to here and throw a holy water on the assist.
Oh, nice. Okay. Actually, the cyst is protected. There's a protective
Oh.
sphere around it, which you have to break open first.
Spiritual hammer. Tap, tap, tap.
There you go.
Does it look? I mean, feel free to not answer this, but does it look like a short bow could crack the
Yeah.
glass or whatever? Okay, then I'll, from where I was, short bow it.
Okay. 14 does enough. Hits hard enough to do damage to it. Does 8 points to it. Dun, 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 dun. Got it. Okay.
Weird theoretical question. Can you hide from a protective cover?
No.
Well, he has an ally adjacent. I don't know if an object can be sneak attack.
I believe it says creature. Yeah, creature you hit. So that wouldn't count. And then I'll give Vrak advantage against the Aarakocra.
Gizmo, you can have inspiration for knowing the rules, even though other guys are trying to play your character for you.
It's fine.
All right.
Just arguing for damage.
I
We're not
didn't
fun-
say he could. I asked if
Just
he could.
slowed down the game asking questions. Gizmo, all done?
Hey, Kirk. Final warning.
Final warning. That's right. Ulal's turn. Okay. Ulal will... see, just had one countered. That's not good. Go ahead and do another one.
Poison damage.
Let's see what this does. That's pretty nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. So we're going to do another 4th level spell. Want to counter it? Another blight. Wait, can you do
I'm out.
another 4th level spell?
I'm out.
Okay.
Poison. Did he take poison damage?
He does take poison damage, yeah.
Well, 9.
9. Got it. Okay. Here comes the blight. 1 through 3 is Jameis. You'll blight Jameis. Okay, so 38 necrotic damage, Jameis. 14 con save halves it.
So is that a quarter with my potion?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
So 9. Okay.
9 points of necrotic. Concentration
Yes,
check.
right. Chose the right person. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he did. Concentration check, and then he's done. And then Zombie's turn. They're doing just milling around. And then Vrak's turn.
Gave me advantage on the Aarakocra, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll come in here. I hope you guys move before the beginning of my next turn. First attack has advantage.
That's a hit.
22 for 27.
Got it.
Attack number 2.
That's a hit.
15 for 18. No crit. I've already used my action surge. Right, I'm done.
And Kranger, your turn.
Move to there. Have this spiritual weapon. I better deal up here.
It can fly, so it could be like
Yeah,
over the top
it
of
could be.
the sphere attacking the other guy.
And the flies don't bother it. Moves to there and attacks the Aarakocra
Okay.
traitor.
Oh shoot, that's a miss.
Pretty late.
Yeah.
And Sacred Flame on the. No, I'll do the other one this time. Toll for the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Okay. That's the next save. Wisdom save. Made his wisdom save.
And Karangar's done.
All right. The zombies go into there,
I was thinking maybe.
and he gets some hit points back.
I was gonna turn him, but then I was thinking, oh, he healed. This guy's not undead, so.
Your turn, Jameis.
Go to there. Move my hex to Ulal
Ulal. Okay.
and attack. 20 for 13 piercing, magic piercing, 4 fire, and 5 necrotic.
He takes all of it at normal.
Okay, so 22 damage.
Okay.
And second attack. 18
Yep.
for 21.
21 still up.
And done.
After Jameis's turn, a tendril reaches out to attack it's one of you three guys. Jameis.
Miss.
10's a miss. And then Frank, your turn.
Okay, I will transfer my hex to the Aarakocra. And then attack him twice with the longsword. 19 for 17, 21 damage.
Dropped him. All right. Down
And
he
then
goes. Now you got more
then
attacks
I'll-
and assist.
Yep. So I'll attack assist
I hit.
for 18 for 8 damage.
8. Got it. 16 total damage to the assist so far. Not quite halfway. After Frank
Um,
Gizmo.
Hold on.
Shoot at it.
Oh, yeah. That
For-
does
for
10. 26 damage to it. Past halfway now. Zombies are gone. Brock, your turn. Destroyed. It shattered. Now the cyst itself is pulsing there. Go ahead.
I will try hitting the assist.
Okay. Your weapon seems to have no effect on it.
Holy water! Holy water!
Okay, Braxton, Kranger, your turn.
Grangar moves forward, avoiding the fly plague, and pours holy water on it.
All right, click your holy water button.
You got it. You did put it up there. I remember. There we go.
Okay. 3 radiant done to it so far. It's still alive.
Plenty more.
After Kranger, feeding is done. Then the round's over. Jameis, your turn.
Since I don't have any, I'll step back and Eldritch Blast, see if Force does anything to it.
Okay. It turns out it does not.
Okay.
And then Tendril's got 3 targets. It goes after Kranger. Missing Kranger. Frank, your turn.
I'm just going to stand around here and give it another target.
Okay. After Frank, Gizmo, your turn.
Run up to here.
Pour
Yeah,
some
run
holy
up to
water on it.
here. Splash it for 5.
5. Okay, that's 8 radiant.
And dash out of the way.
Okay.
Or does that provoke?
No, does not.
Okay.
After Gizmo, Vrak.
I would just take the dodge action.
Kranger,
Grangar, more holy water.
go ahead. 6 more. Okay, it's past halfway now.
And if there's no attack of opportunity from a tendril, I will also move back,
Runs over Jameis.
being how smart Gizmo is. And I'm going to have the spiritual weapon just tap on it just in case
Okay.
Force does anything to it.
It does not.
Does not. Done.
I will do. I'll dodge. I'll step up next to it and dodge.
Okay, here comes the tendril attack. It's going to be on Frank. It is a 16 to hit Frank.
Well, it.
God, your macros are all messed up.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Yep.
Okay, so 16 to hit, and also your hit points are way too high somehow.
I have armor of Agathis.
Got like 91 hit points right now.
Yeah, that's correct.
91's correct. Oh,
Yes.
you cast Agathis armor on yourself?
Yeah,
Oh.
before when you guys did what you wanted to cast, I cast armor
Okay.
of Agathis.
Aren't those
Okay.
temporary hit points? You should really put them in like the blue circle or the red circle. Since
Oh, okay.
they don't
Yes,
stack with regulars.
they are temporary hit points. They don't
Okay.
stack with
So
false
the
life. Yeah.
assist, I think, hit you. I don't see where armor class is anymore. There it is.
It's 16.
16. Okay. So 11 necrotic, and your hit point max is reduced by half of that unless you make a 15 con save. You're blessed. So that's good news. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
So you take 5 permanent hit points off your max, and that was the tendril. Your turn, Frank.
I'm just dodging, I guess.
Dodging, and then Gizmo.
1, 2, 3. Yep, I can get here and try again.
Ooh, 9. Dropped it. The thing burns up with the last of the holy water spilled onto it and dissipates into a mist, and a heart-wrenching scream echoes through the chamber. You hear an unfamiliar voice say, "No, I was so close. You will pay for your interference."
On guard.
Nothing you recognize at all, though. The mummy wears jewelry worth 300 gold. Udal has a staff which has been meticulously trimmed and tended in such a way that it appears to be a smaller version of one of the immense jungle trees in Chult. There's a small diorama of a tiny village in the upper reaches of the staff's branches, complete with tiny string bridges connecting tiny straw houses. I'm sure you'll do detect magic on that eventually and identify and all that good stuff, and you find out that it is a staff of the woodlands, a rare item. And you also got the potion of greater healing that no one's used yet. You did use the necrotic. You did use, was that 4 healing or 4 holy water or 3 holy water?
4.
4. Okay, so
I
we can
actually
take
used 2 of my own. So.
we can take 2 off party treasure and say you used 1 and Gizmo used 1. Want to do that? Okay, so there's no holy water in party treasure. There is greater healing, and there is a staff of the woodlands. So, you return to Port Nyanzaru after destroying the cyst, confident that the undead incursion will subside. The factions make good on their promise and give your group 1,000 gold, and that is the end. Oh,
Tom, I hand over obviously the religious text to Alistair Paul.
yes. Okay, so let's split up some treasure. If you want either the greater potion or the staff, just click your gear button.
Did you post what the Staff of the Woodlands does? I don't know.
I did, yeah.
Okay, where was it?
Jameis, Vrack is better.
There it is.
Frank is better than that. Gizmo is tied with Jameis and then beat him. And did you want to roll, Karanger? Go to roll anyway.
Kranger's going to hang back.
You could pass if you want. Okay, so first chance, Frank, who's got 1 rare so far. What do you want, Frank?
I just want the potion. I don't want
Potion.
this stuff.
Potion's taken. Vrack, what do you want?
We don't have any druids in the party.
You do not.
I will take the staff.
Gizmo can take it instead. Do you want it, Gizmo?
No, I just wanted the potion.
Okay, that's it. You get the staff. James can't take it from you. He's got a couple of rares already. So
Yeah, no
Vrack
problem.
gets the staff, and Frank gets the potion. Okay, let's see.
One question on the gear tab where it has 4 numbers separated by dashes, 0, 1, 1, actually 5 numbers for Karangar. Is it normal, rare? How does that work on the 5 counts there?
It's common, uncommon, rare, very rare, legendary.
Thank you.
You bet. Okay, so that is the end. That's the end of putting the dead to rest. It's the end of that series.
Into the tier 2s too.
Into the tier
for-
2s. End of the Rot from Within trilogy. And let me get your XPs and stuff.
Which means my Necromance Me story award goes away.
Correct. Yeah, if the thing had ever attacked you, it would have done no damage to you. Or no, you would have advantage on saves against it, right? That's what it was.
Yes, advantage on saves.
So on that, lose your hit points permanently, you'd not have that. So Frank, your hit points are gone permanently until you stop Meat Grinder or stop the Death Curse.
Yep.
But you can probably stop that next adventure almost, if you want. All right, let's figure out some XPs here. You killed an Awakened Giant Ape, 2,900. You killed 3 Awakened Grillins, 3,300. You killed Deathlock White, 700. You killed 3 Whites, they're 700 each. You killed 3 Awakened Trees, that's 1,350. You killed 4 Camdowns, that's 4,400. You fought a Clay Golem, that's 5,000. Grillon Zombies, 700. Ulals, 3,900. Mummies, 2,900. And divided by 5 of you. Alright, so monsters alone, you're over the max. You also, for destroying the cyst, would have got 500 each. So your XPs are 3,000 each. And then treasure. The ape had 100 on them. Ulal's chest had 100 in it. The statue was worth 100. The jewelry on the mummy was 300, and the faction order was 1,000. 1,600 divided by 5 is 320. 320 GP each. If you are Zent or Order of the Gauntlet, you get 2 renown and a special mission, secret mission. So that means if you have 10 renown and a secret mission, you'll be rank 3 in your faction.
Yep.
Which means you
can now
purchase
start
magic
buying
items.
magic. Yeah.
5 downtime, Tom?
Yeah, 5 downtime days, 1 renown if you're not part of those 2 factions. And that should be it.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks for playing, everyone.
Thank you very much.
you.
With so many skilled players out there, I'm just wondering if there's anything I can really be doing differently. You guys are so strong on combat. You're so fast into battle. All I can do is this. It seems like this combination of healing, blesses, you know.
Well, that's really what a cleric is. I mean, because I think they only ever get 1 attack. So if
War
that,
clerics get bonus attacks.
oh, okay.
That and then that and then defensively, putting up Spirit Guardians, but that's only if we're fighting defensively, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I don't mind input. Just try and have it not in the heat of battle.